name's Nicole Spencer, and I've been into animation for a long time, since I was about 7, and throughout high school I got really into computers, IT work, building and repairing. Going into the game industry was more than just, obviously I'd liked playing video games for a long time, but it was kind of like, how can I put these two skill sets together? And video games just seemed like a perfect fusion. It's artistic, but also very technical.
My name is Clarissa Reed, and I want to go into the gaming industry because I want to make my webcomic into a big official video game.
My name is Joanna Bledsoe, and I wanted to be in the gaming industry because I love to play video games and I'm interested in the art aspect of it all.
Like, one of my biggest concerns was, there's a whole thing about females getting paid less, and I know that's kind of true in every industry and even carries over into the game industry.
I don't have any major fears going into a male-dominated industry. If anything, I feel like it's going to help me. I know lately a lot of companies have actually been striving to make their teams a bit more equal in the genders, so if anything, they're going to want more females on their teams.
The fears that I have about going into a male-dominated industry are mostly whether or not I'll be accepted. As far as how many GAD students that I know that are female, right now I'm the only one in my class.
I'm the only one, and from all the groups ahead of us and before us that I remember, I think I'm about the only one.
My name's Jane Ng. I'm a senior environment artist, so I am in charge of doing a lot of the art that is not characters or animation.
My name is Casey Murphy, and I worked in the video game industry for about 10 years, mostly as an environment artist.
My name is Jana Pavla. The role I played in developing games was I started off as an intern doing concept art, and then I moved into doing texture art, and then motion capture, and animation, and then lead artist, and then teaching.
I mean, the team structure in games, unless you work for a really big behemoth company like an EA kind of situation where they just throw bodies on the fire, just hundreds of people are on any given team. In a smaller group, which is all I ever worked in video games, it's really a pretty flat hierarchy. Like, we're all just there to make a game, and you all contribute in the meetings equally.
I think it's not even just having like a woman's perspective per se. I think if you're doing a creative product, any creative project, it really benefits from having just a very diverse group of people putting different input. And being a woman is part of it, but I think, I guess like if you have a group of guys and just having one girl in there just really changes just the social dynamics.
I think women make up such a small part of the game development is because it was kind of an art form that was largely created by male engineers and computer scientists, and then it was actually art was slowly added into it, and I think a lot of that probably came from just kind of general networking of that the kind of the quote marks boys club, I guess, and I think it's just kind of been slow to open up.
Games is brand new, and it was started by boys, and it's boys who play them, and that's who they make them for, and those are the things that appeal to them at that time. It's still a really, 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 really new industry.
So I never really quite thought of myself just, I'm the only woman on the team. And I feel like the game industry's, like, I've never really felt too much of, you're the lone woman kind of thing. Like, thankfully, I feel like most guys I work with, most women I work with in the industry are very good about that kind of stuff.
I would like to see more women get involved, definitely. And I think girls in general and women are finding that there are opportunities for them.
I mean, I would just say for anyone looking to break into any industry, I would just say do your work your best, and don't worry about your neighbor, and do the best that you can do, and give it the time and the love and the and the care that it requires and the level of detail. And it's only going to be awesome if you love doing it. So.
Definitely don't let people take advantage of your young, passionate, energy.
The advice I'd give the future female students is concentrate on your art. Don't worry about will I be able to make it, or will the industry be hostile to me or anything like that. Just shut out all that kind of background noise and just concentrate on making good work. Look at the people who are getting hired, take a look at their work and compare your work to their work, because that's going to be what's going to get you in, or you're going to find doors shut based off that.
There's definitely going to be room for women, and it's not going to be like the same tiny demographic that it has mostly been. I think that's already happening.
Sorry.
Get down and hear it, let me. So you think I'm winning the game industry right now today? It's cooler. What? Mine's cooler.
I said newer.
Oh yeah, cooler and newer.
Yay me.
She was really good. I tried to wife her up.
So bad.